What's up? I've got a storage bin I'm going to put together. And I'm going to see. I think I got all the parts. I opened it. And it looks like I got everything. Let's just see how this thing goes together. I'm going to be real honest with you. It seems like it's real flimsy. I'm not sure about the quality of this thing. That's what happens when you buy things online, though. You never know. We'll find out. We'll find out. It's supposed to be waterproof. And the idea is, because it's getting nice, hopefully I can put my weights and stuff in it and leave them outside, because that's where we'll be every day. I'm hoping. Let's see how it goes. So, I mean, when I talk about flimsy, I'm talking about like this. What is that? This is what keeps the lid from going back too far, I guess. I don't know. But let's do it. Let's put it together. See what it's all about. I just power washed the deck. It's hard to even tell, isn't it? I mean, you can see that the deck's still wet in spots. That's about the only thing that tells you that I did anything to it. My goodness. All right, so step one is to screw these suckers in. I'm gonna do it. And we'll see how this goes. Oh man, I'm telling you, that can't be right. That just can't even be right. Okay, it's not right, thank God. I was gonna say that hole's too big for the screw. Here we go, it goes here. Good start, good start. There we go. Yeah, all right. All right. Here it is. So, we'll see how things go here. There have been a couple mornings when it's been really nice, and most of them it hasn't. But I'd love to be outside for the gym buddy stuff as much as possible. Okay, step one is complete. Step two. Step two is, I think what it's trying to show me is to put this piece on. And yeah, this is it. All right, so this thing goes on right here and right in here. Let me just make sure I got that right before I stab it in there, because I'm not going to get it back out after I do this. Yep, that's right. All right, push it in. Oh! Oh my goodness. It's going to make it sturdy right there. Slide it over. Now I put a screw in this little hole. Can you see that? You can't see that from there. Trust me, I guess. This is how you do it. Oh! Now, what I don't like is there are You got two more holes. You got a hole here and a hole here. It doesn't say to put screws in those holes, so I'm not going to yet. Maybe at the end here I'll have some extras and I'll know where they go. In those spots. All right, so yeah, that's it for that. Okay. Step 3. So this is a little sketchy. See that? Do you see what's going on here with this? I mean, we'll see how it all goes together, but I don't know if this is going to be waterproof or not. I mean, like, really waterproof, right? You know what I mean? This looks like this piece. And these 3 hinges go on it. No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it's ooh, I don't know about this. Do I have the right pieces? I have to. I have to have the right, unless this is upside down. I'm telling you right now, these holes don't line up with those holes. What in the world? You know? These holes line up. Really confused here because the way this looks, I want to show you. Is it here? That's where it is. It's there. My goodness, that's really confused. That can't be where that goes. All right, look. Here's what I'm confused about. Dang on. All right, so see this? So this piece right here is this piece. That's what that is. Now it looks more like it. And so it says, I need these, right? And I need 3 of these, and I've got 3 of these. The problem is, when you go over here to put these on, does it just, oh, maybe, you know what? I think I might know what's going on here. And I honestly may not. This is really confusing. Because you got holes. You've got holes. Let me just try something. That there, that there. Is that what they want? Confusing. Tell you what. You're telling me it goes like that. No, they're not. They're telling me even crazier that it goes like that. Maybe that's it right there. Is that it? But also, my goodness. It's got to be this. Oh! There you go. It's got to be it. Oh! But I tell you what, if you could see the map I'm looking at and the way this looks, it is not. It is definitely not crystal clear. That, I think, is what I'm supposed to be doing here. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, it is. I just had this flipped up the wrong way. All right, get that back in there. That's it right there. That's what the map is showing me right there. Daggone, they made that look really, really confusing. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the instructions, you big jerks. My goodness. All right, let's get that on there. I mean, so far, I haven't messed anything up, believe it or not. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how tight to make this because I guess that's probably tight enough. It's plastic, you know? All right, see if I can do that again. No! These are my hinges. That's what they are, and I'm telling you. I can almost guarantee you right now I'm putting these on backwards or something. And it's gonna make me really mad. All right. Trust the process, I guess. Trust the instructions. Daggone, I did it. See, I did it backwards. Which one is backwards? No. They both look backwards to me. But apparently they're not. So we'll just keep going. All right. Fingers crossed I'm doing this right. So I'm not making any promises, but there's something in my mind that I really want to do. We have a piano in our house that I've wanted to get rid of a couple years because I thought our kids would love it. I thought I would love it. And none of us love it. And so it's basically just another piece of furniture that we have to clean. That's in the way. We don't really have room for it. But, so last night, I don't even know what it was. I think it was a video. I just caught a video of someone, not Casey and JoJo, but someone else singing All My Life. You know that song? I want to learn how to play it on the piano. Just the beginning. That's really all I want. Listen to the song. And that was not a very good rendition of it. But please listen to that song. It's been stuck in my head for almost 24 solid hours. It's so good. And I want to learn how to play it. I've already sat down and tried to figure it out. I don't know how to read music, but there are on YouTube actually websites, channels I guess, where you can, it like lights up the keys and you press when it lights it up. Anyway, I'm slowly but surely learning. I'm gonna learn that song. I don't know if I'll ever be able to sing it, but man, that's a good song. All right, let's move on to the next step. Before I start playing the piano, let's see what we got to do to get this thing put together. Okay, so now it's telling me to move that out of the way, basically. I think what I need to do the wind flipped my page on me. Okay, so this goes into this side. This, my goodness. We'll see. We will see how this thing holds up. But to me, that slides right in there. So far, I'm not real impressed with this thing. You know what? If it works, it's fine. It's great. But waterproof? Are you sure? We'll find out. We will find out. Also, we need to know if it's dog proof. That's the biggest test. That is definitely the biggest test. Whether our dogs are going to eat it or not. And that, honestly, that would not be a manufacturer issue. That would be a our dogs are bad issue if they chew it up, which they're going to do, probably. Now, I got to put this piece on. This is all happening pretty quickly now, which makes me a little bit nervous. Is it really going to be that easy? Is it really going to be that easy? Oh, man. All right, so then you just fold the ends around, it looks like. Back on. I wish I would have really looked at this before I bought it. Because I can tell you right now. I'm pretty skeptical. That this is going to work. Got all these kind of crazy looking pieces to just stab down in there and hold it together. Is that right? Let me look at the right instructions. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So this crazy looking piece, there are two holes in the top of this. And if you push that down in there, that's what holds it together. And then same thing on the bottom. This thing, two holes. Push it, just push it down in there. Oh, make sure it's where you want it. Oh! Did you hear that snap? It just went through the plastic in the bottom, which is what it's supposed to do, I think. So there's that one. All right. Makes sense why I have 6 of these now. This one is going to go right here. Oh, it's kind of coming into it a little bit. Making me feel a little bit better right now. Gotta screw these in. These are hard. Screws are like a quarter of an inch long. They're real fat. All right. So I assume I just do the same thing on the other side, right? Let's do it. We got all the same pieces. See this? Slide that one around there. That one around there. I think I'm gonna start at the bottom, knowing that that's got to snap into place. Ooh. This one. Oh. Here we go. Oh. No. Go. Whoa. Oh. I'm gonna relocate you so you can see better. Dang, that was hard. And I think I got it, but this camera stand I got's got crazy legs. You can kind of bend them all around however you want. But I just had you hanging onto that fence. Look, that's what I see in the morning. That's my view. Look at this fence. I have done so many different crazy things to this fence. And it's easier to just keep adding on to it than it is to tear it all down. So I do. And unless I give you this angle, nobody knows it looks like that besides me. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? All right, so now you're down in the storage container. I'm gonna show you something. This is what I'm working on right now. Trying to get these on. That one, man, that was stubborn. So this goes right in here. And it holds all this together, but, whoa! My goodness. How do you, oh! Ah! I need a hammer. I think I need a hammer for that. And then this one. Hey, hold on. Heck on. Would you relax? Just stop being so crazy. Man, you're inside the storage container. You're not supposed to behave like that. Whatever. I mean, you know what? Do your thing. You're partying. All right, so can you see this? This one goes here at the top. And again, My goodness. They don't make it so. Oh! Oh! All right. I got way more of these little tiny screws than I do places to put them as far as I know right now. Where else would they go though? There's nowhere else for them. Man. All right. You think this is going to work? I mean, whatever. All right, so you see how this is not going anywhere, right? That's not going anywhere. That's the same on that side as this side over here. And then on the outside, what you can see is that those pieces overlap. But I'm just a little bit concerned about water. We'll see what happens when we get the lid on. Let's put the lid on. Now, one thing I did see, which should be helpful. I gotta put you back up in the fence, in the crazy fence. There's a piece on the lid, hardware, I guess, on the lid hardware that says, put this on before you put the lid on. I'm gonna see if the instructions tell me that too. You know what I mean? Like the ones that I've been reading, because it's like these things, I'm telling you. To kind of leave that kind of information out so that you get the whole thing put together and then you got to take it back apart, which is what I was almost certain was going to happen here. So far it hasn't. I don't know, but okay, so right here, this came in a separate package. And I know it's backwards for you, but install corner brackets before installing lid. So I'll put those on, but let's just see real quick if these instructions say the same thing. I want to know. I'm starting to see where those screws go. Okay, look at that. Look at that. It just goes to the next step, which is put the lid on. It tells you here, but not here. So normally what I would do, and I'm not kidding when I say normally, I mean like every time except for this time, because I really read everything I could before I started, I would have put that lid on without putting those corner things on. And then I would have had to take it back off. Where do they go is my question. They go on the inside. Okay. All right, here's where they go. I'll put them on. Stop. Here's where they go, right here. One goes here, the other one goes here. So I'll get these on real quick. If I can get them open. Why do they do that? Whatever. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, and we'll be the ones who are laughing at the end, because we will have done it. All right. So I guess if you're doing this, just be careful you don't run your screws too far, because you'll strip that plastic out. And then what? It's plastic. I mean, it's like really thin plastic. We'll see. The unfortunate thing is now, if it is junk, there's nothing I can do with it. I can't return it. I put it together. Maybe they're all like this. I don't know. All right. Next step is to put the lid on. And that must be it over there, because that's the only piece left. Okay. So it should just go on here like this. Looks like there's a little fancy way to hook these on so that the hinges work. But it's not getting real tricky. You know what? We're backwards. Deck on it. This is that moment I was talking about, where you realize you did it wrong and you have to take it apart and start over. That's where I am. Yeah. All right, well. What do you do? I guess I had a 50-50 chance on all these, didn't I? I was unsure. Then I thought, yep, you know what? That's it. That's how it goes. And then I put the sucker on there, only to find out, I'm telling you, I don't know. It's got to be like that. It's got to be. I think. Is that going to be right? Yeah, that's going to be right. It's going to be just like that, which it all makes sense now. and truly, if I would have just held the lid close to it, I would have got it right the first time, I think, because it makes perfect sense now when I look at it correctly. All right, here we go. All right, one down, two to go. Let's go. You know what, I should, it would take more time to go get it now than it would be worth, but I should go get, got an adapter piece, whatever, that I could put on my impact, and I could just run these out real quick. Run them right back in. Go in there. Go where we're supposed to. I'm going to do it this way. There we go. Now we're talking. Excited about this? I'm kind of excited. I hope this really works out well. Because I'll tell you what, the times that I have worked out outside, it takes me as long to bring everything out as it does to do the workout. This, if I can just have it outside, oh my goodness. Someday, what would be really cool, I think, would be to have like a garage, right? You know, like a lot of people set their garage up as a gym. I think that I would be happy to do that. Don't have a garage right now at all, so I can't do that yet. But someday, I think that might be just what I do. Why did I do that? This is what I want. Okay. I tried to put it back on backwards. I tried to do that one wrong again. But you know, then, like, if you got a garage and you want to be outside, all you got to do is open the daggone garage door and drag stuff out in the sun if you want. You know what I mean? For me, it's a little bit of a different setup right now, but whatever. It's cool. I still am really enjoying it. But all right, so this goes up like that. That goes up like that. That goes up like that. And then you put the lid on there. Hopefully, this will all make a whole lot more sense now. Let's see. Fingers crossed, right? So now, see that? How do you do it though? Oh, did I do it wrong again? There's no way. It's got to be how you do it. There's no other way to do it. So that has to go right there, doesn't it? Oh! I mean, that's what that is. That's got to be right, hasn't it? But it doesn't want to be there. This one's got me a little stumped. This one's got me a little stumped. Right, so that's going to go all the way up here. That's going to be there. You're not going to believe this. I think I had it right the first time, and I'm not kidding you. Oh, but you know what? Look, if that... Let me just see something. Yes, that's going to hook on right there. So that goes there. I'm telling you right now, these instructions are not clear. This has got to be how it goes, because that is going to hold on to that right there. So, all right, put that. All right. Watch this, everybody. moment of truth. It's not right. It's not right. And what's crazy is I don't have any idea how to make it right. There's this game that we play at work. It's called Wordle. And you have to do all these things. To figure out a word. And it's a puzzle, you know? Put it together. And when you finally get it, you feel really smart. But also, you're kind of like, oh, well, that's a lot easier than I made it. I made it way harder than it needed to be, and I'm doing that right now, and it's really making me crazy. This has got to be right. That's the only way this can possibly go together. Oh, okay. So that's it, right there. Are you still watching this? Are you still here? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get it. June's mad at me too. I don't blame you, June. I am upset too. Here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. You guys ready for this? You ready for the moment we've all been waiting for? Watch this. See that? See that right there? Bam! That's where that goes. Yes, I've got it now. That goes right there. All right, let me get some screws. I think it wants me to screw that in first, but I'm not going to. Don't move. All right, before this gets the best of me, let's screw this together. Don't let it whip you. Oh, yeah. Right there, that's what we want. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do one of these numbers. Gosh, a little awkward. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna cheat by putting that right there. We'll get this. Okay, it's easy. It's real easy. That piece. What I really wish right now is that everybody could see the other side of this. That's what I wish you could see. Because daggone it. Get over there. Tiny screws. This isn't awkward at all. If you were wondering, it's not awkward. It's not hard to hold on to all these things at once. It's not hard. I'm just put it back up in my mouth. All right. Oh, good thing I did. This is not hard. This is easy. Wish they'd give me something hard to do. Give me a challenge. Just wish. Damn it. Okay, here we go. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. And that's not right. It's not right. The good news is I have a hole now, so when I do figure out how to get this thing on there right, I've got a hole started, so I'm just gonna daggone hard. This is what you gotta do first, I think. Get these lifted up. Okay, so if I get this one. Yeah, there's one. See? Easy. Easy! It's so easy. It's so easy that it just doesn't even seem right. You want to see the most ridiculous thing? You're about to freak out. You're about to freak right out. Watch this. You know why it was hard? I'm going to show you right now why it was hard. That doesn't go like that. Instead, it goes like this. It goes like that. And this piece Still goes like this. That's how it goes right there. Are you freaking out? Are you freaking out right now? Oh! Listen, if you ever need any help putting stuff like this together, I'm really good at it. And I enjoy it. Especially when I've been doing stuff all day and this was just going to be like a quick thing I was going to do. Just knock this out, you know, and then go hang out with everybody and enjoy the rest of my evening. Maybe go to bed early. Go on, that was hard to get in there. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing those things tonight. How many people, I want to know the truth. How many people have reached through their phone or their screen somehow and slapped my face? 100 times already. Just calm down if you can. Oh man. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to post this. A lot of people wouldn't do that. A lot of people would say, no, I messed that up too bad, we can't post it. Not me. Not me, baby. You get the truth here. You get the truth whether you like it or not. It's the way that goes. I'll tell you what, they make these things now. A lot of instructions. They put a QR code somewhere on the instruction book, and you can watch a video. Of course, we don't need that now. Like when you get this exact thing, you just watch this video. I got it covered for them. And you. And me. It's just hard sometimes to see what is going on. A 2D black and white picture doesn't always tell you exactly what you want to know. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get there. Third time's the charm. And then this lid's gonna go in there a lot better. And good news, bad news. We've got rain coming for like the next 4 days. So I'm gonna find out before I put anything in here. I'm gonna find out if it's waterproof. We should know. All right, you ready? Stop screwing around. Are you done screwing around? Let's go. Let's just get this done. I'm sick of watching you screwing around. Not doing it right. Just do it right. Quit jerking around. Oh my goodness. Nobody wants to see that. get a couple of them in down here. This end. And I'll tell you what. Once we get these two in, smooth sailing. Smooth criminal. I'm just trying to figure out. Let me get these in real quick. So where's my thing go? Right there. I bet it goes right there. Let's put that on while I'm standing here too. There it is. Just just a few more finishing touches here, and then we're going to be all set. And you know, like I said, if you ever need help with anything like this, I'm really good at it. Not to toot my own horn. Dude, that one had a burr on it. I'm going to end up with one extra screw. I'm going to end up with one extra screw. I hate that. Where does it go? All right.